when and where did the idea come to do a survey like this one, or at least in general?
Ooh, wait, do we have, I think we have the screen, yeah. So our very first survey was actually this one. We did it during COVID, and back in the days, we focused on VTubers, and it was like, how did COVID-19 accelerate virtual communication? So with now there's an increase in users who decided to become VTubers. And then we were like, hey, that was in like 2020, right? So yeah, 5 years ago. And then we were like, hey, we want to know more about social VR. Let's do a survey about that because we collaborated together. We've known each other since 2019. And
nice.
yeah, I got into her DMs. I was like, I love your book. Can I have a PDF, please? And then she sent me a PDF, yeah. And here we are, 6 years almost later. And yeah, so we decided to collab on that because we loved working together. And we did the social VR lifestyle survey. It was our first one. And we learned so much from it. We found the whole process super interesting. The feedback from the community also, and then doing everything around it. So then we had the Korean version done in 2022. Then 2 years ago, well, almost 2 years ago, we did the one in harassment because back in those days, there was this whole thing with Meta and the discussions about personal space going on. So we wanted to see to what extent is there harassment and what forms of harassment exist in social VR. And then last year we did again social VR lifestyle survey because, well, there has been a lot of updates and changes. So we wanted to see how, 2 years later, how did the culture evolve? Because let's not forget, like, internet spaces and virtual worlds, things evolve super quickly.
Yes.
So we wanted to see, yeah. And then we're like, we actually met up in Tokyo because I was there for a documentary. And then we were like, okay, maybe we should do a survey that takes part apart from this one and focuses like deeper into it, right? And then I was like, well, I love researching everything that has to do with identity, right? Let's try to do something that's kind of based on this, but goes deep into the identity part. So some of the questions are from this ones, for example, types of avatars and, the basic user profile is consistent across. But then we went a little bit deeper into identity, and that's what we decided to focus on for this time. And I think it's something that we will bring up in the following years because we do like one survey per year, where maybe we take one part and focus a little bit more into it to see, to get more information, to understand a little bit better the identity, because specifically with like qualitative answers where we can collect information from users in their own words to understand a little bit better things. So yeah, that's the evolution of the whole process.